Hi, I'm Johnny from Johnny-Sells.com, and today we're going to talk about packaging, how to get something safely from your place of business or your house across town or around the world. We're going to use these two Limoges teacups. You can see they're very beautiful and dainty, and there's pictures of grapes on the grapevine getting ready to be turned into wine. Yum yum. And they're very fragile and collectible, and the thing you have to pay attention to most is you do not want to take a chance on breaking the handle, so I'm going to pay extra attention to that. So the first step I like to do is take this flexible foam packaging material, and you take your cup, put it down right in the middle, fold it over this way, fold it over this way, fold it over this way, and then with the last thing you kind of give it a little bit of extra room, a little extra cushioning that it protects that the teacup handle that is sticking out. So put a quick piece of tape on there so that we have our first cup all wrapped up. Now we're going to wrap up our second cup, same thing, wrap it over this way, from bottom to top, top to bottom, and the last one you give it a little bit of extra room for the to protect that handle. And once again, a little bit of tape on that seals that up. So now you put the two of these things together, and you kind of like, here's the handle on the one side, here's the handle. You can kind of feel around with it with your fingers, and handle on the other side. They kind of like will dovetail, fold over on top of each other, so that they won't break. Hopefully that's the goal. So now the next step I like to do is use bubble wrap. So you have your two cups all kind of like nestled in together, and you put them in this bubble wrap and fold it over like that. That provides even more cushioning. And just to be on the safe side, take another piece of bubble wrap and fold it the other way, over this way, and then finally this way. So these cups are protected on the bubble wrap individually. They're protected. You want to be careful not to. The goal is not only to keep them from bouncing against the side of the box, but also to prevent them from bouncing into each other, which can cause breakage. So we have the foam around each individual cup. They're kind of nestled in together, and then there's two more layers of bubble wrap around that, and a little bit of extra provides extra cushioning. Now we're going to take our box. This is a box provided free of charge from the United States Postal Service. They do wonderful work. This is the number 4 box, their smallest box, and this should work perfectly for our purposes today. You can go on their website and actually get this delivered to you absolutely free. No delivery charge, no charge of any kind. You just have to use it in mailing priority mail. Don't try to fudge and use it with any other type of service. So now we take our cups, put them in here gently. You want to make sure that they're not in there too tight. If it's in too tight, you don't want to take a chance on having it crack in the middle of the shipment. You can use a larger box. And once again, the Postal Service provides lots of different styles of boxes. And going to take our packing slip, which just says where it's going and to whom it's going. In case it gets lost for any reason, they can open it up and find out the original person who's supposed to get it. And I also like to use my business card, Johnny-Sells.com. In case anything goes wrong or something is amiss, then the customer can look and see my email address, Johnny@Johnny-Sells.com, and send me an email and tell me what the problem is, or tell me how happy he or she is with the product. This should be enough bubble wrap to take it anywhere in the world, but just to be on the safe side, just stick a little in on either side here. You can't be too careful. Fold it down on top, fold it over here, take your handy dandy packaging tape and put it over the side, right over the top there. Take it, now you're all set to go. This, you have packaged it so safely, you can like bounce it around. It's not going to break. You don't have to put fragile on the outside of the box because it's in there good and it's in there cushioned. So once again, I'm Johnny from Johnny-Sells.com, and we have just wrapped up our 2 Limoges cups, and I think we're going to send them off this afternoon. Thanks a lot, and keep shopping.